want you to bless yourself first. You ain't getting blessed because God wants you to bless yourself first. And a lot of you are already blessed, but you don't even recognize your blessings because you're so caught up in the negativity. You're so caught up in, you spoiled. A lot of people, got houses, got cars, got clothes, shoes, food, everything they need, but they still don't feel blessed. Yeah. Understand this, bro. We all blessed. You woke up today. Every day that you wake up, every day above ground is a great day, is a good day. And you gotta, wake up with gratitude every day. Be grateful for what you do have, because there's somebody out here that don't got shit. Don't got half the shit you got. Don't got 10% of the shit you got, let alone fucking 75% or all the shit you got and some, whatever the fuck that means. I'm just rumbling at this point. But God wants you to bless yourself. Whoever this for is gonna touch. Whoever it's not for, just keep you pushing. What you gonna keep you pushing anyway. My goal is just to touch people that that my message align with, and that just came over me today. Like right now, I'm just sitting listening to my songs and my music and shit, and it just hit me like, I want you to bless yourself first. So if you feel like you stuck in a rut, or if you feel like you not receiving your blessings, you feel like your blessings is getting blocked, bless yourself first. Do something for yourself first, and then God will move. He'll fall in place. He'll move accordingly. So you gotta work with the laws and shit. You gotta work with the way the world works as well. So bless yourself first. Go work out. Go eat something healthy. Go juice a whole watermelon and just drink it, the whole thing. Like, I ain't gonna say it all in one sitting, but within like a 2-day, 3-day, get a bunch of nutrients in your body. Go on a hike. Go run the trail. Go do something good. Stop smoking. Stop drinking. Sacrifice something, because you gotta sacrifice something to get something. And that's the way God works. Like, you gotta sacrifice something. You have to sacrifice something, bro. I can't stress that shit enough. Like, for me, for example, I like to speak from my personal experience and my personal perspective. So for me, for example, I sacrificed the whole lifestyle for a lifestyle. It got to be an equal exchange, an even exchange, So I sacrificed clubbing, going out every night, every other night, drinking every other night, every other weekend for sure. Smoking every single day from sun up to sundown. Like, I sacrificed all that shit so I can live a life. Like, I sacrificed that. I replaced it with like working out, eating healthy, being optimistic, going to like nature and shit, meditating, yoga, shit like that. Like, eating healthy. I stopped eating chicken. I stopped eating meat, period. I stopped eating dairy, sugar, all that shit. Like, now I just eat like, fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts and shit, And so like now my life going up. I made some necessary sacrifices. So like I balanced it out now. I'm balanced. Like, my bills is paid, my car paid, everything just balancing out, because I made some equivalent sacrifice, like some basically some necessary sacrifices. So you gotta sacrifice, man, and that's what it's about for real. So bless yourself. Sacrifice something for something. Even if you don't sacrifice anything, it's not about what you do. It's not about what you do. It's about what you don't do. So if I'm smoking weed all day but I ain't working out, or I'm eating all this bullshit but I ain't working out, it's not about what you're doing. It's about what you're not doing. You're not working out. You're not on shit. You're not praying. You're not diving into the word. You're not. It's not about what you're doing. It's what you're not doing. Because I know niggas that gang bang, sell. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say I know people that do whatever the fuck they want to do for real, but they make sure they work out. They make sure they pray. They make sure they take care of themselves and shit like that. Like, so that's what it's about for real. Choices at the end of the day. But yeah, that's just my personal perspective for real. I feel like this is another video in itself too, but I like to just drop jewels because this is what I do. feel like God is an energy. I feel like the devil is an energy. I feel like it's just positive and negative forces. They can't exist without the other. And so when you understand this, you start playing with energy. You start playing with willpower, and you start playing with fear and shit like that. Like you start detoxing from fear, getting away from fear, all that shit, because you awakening, or you coming into a certain light. So like if you fear, it's like, and fear could come in so many different types of forms and shit. Like I could be scared to stop smoking subconsciously. Like I could say that I'm not scared, but the fear of the unknown is what keeps me smoking. So technically I'm scared of what's on the other side of me being sober. Because it's not no shit that you could just do. It is some shit that I just did it. You can just do it any time, but it's a process. When you're going against like 20, 30 years of programming, you feel me? Like it's easier said than done for sure. You just gotta properly prepare yourself to do so. Yeah, man, that's the thing for real. So bless yourself. Your higher God, your supreme being gonna bless you, and the most high creator gonna bless you. That's why like Muslims fast. Like you fasting, but it's not for God. Yeah, it's for God. At the end of the day, you're gonna get closer with God, but it's for you. You're gonna reap the most benefits. And that's what we gotta understand. Like we doing this shit for self, for real. Like that's what it's about. God wants you to love yourself. God wants you to, take yourself to the next level, But keep him on your side. Keep him in your mind at all times, and let him know who he is. Let him make him understand who he is to you. That's all he want. He want to understand who he is to you. But you got to put this work in and make some necessary sacrifices, so you bless yourself, and your supreme being can, step in and take over when it needs to. But yeah, I ain't gonna, preach our heads off about it. That's just another dope perspective, family. I don't know shit. Y'all know that though.